Hey guys, this is John again from the South Street Gallery. We got another project in. This is a late 20s, early 30s Edward Miller lamp. Anyhow, it's got a lighted base. You can see it's that medium tan color, streaky, you know, anyhow, it lights up. And this is all there was. So the customer wanted a lamp shade to match. Well, I found him this one. Doesn't hardly match, but he kind of likes the green. So what we'll do with that is this tapered cylinder here is in two pieces. See the seam there? This hides the seam. Anyhow, we'll take this out, make a sheet metal form, because I'm going to put it in the kiln, right? And you don't want it to go flat. And then I'll paint it with this green-brown powdered glass metal oxides combination stuff, and it'll turn this that color. Plus, you know, this is kind of slick and shiny and this is not, so I mean it'll help with that too. Anyhow, the deal with this lampshade is on the bottom, this is a zinc overlay. Okay, they used to do that a lot. It jazzed up a simple inexpensive glass lampshade. Anyhow, late 20s, early 30s. This is also an Edward Miller. So it had a bunch of this filigree stuff at the bottom. Supposed to be reminiscent of tassels or fringe or whatever you call it. Anyhow, it's all busted up. So what I did is I assembled a bunch of pieces together and I made a silicone mold. Now you guys know about silicone pie pans and stuff like that. Anyhow, the temperature's good up to 450, 500 degrees, and the lead melts at 280 to 300 and maybe 340 degrees, so we're good to go here. So what I got is I got this Devil Be Gone propane burner here. Got three jets on it. Gets all the way hot. Anyhow, an iron skillet, some of my lead scrap down here from redoing old church windows. You know, you take the old lead out. Anyhow, you melt that down, make ingots out of it so you can get all the imperfections and impurities out of it. And then you make yourself up a silicone mold. Here's one of a cross I made. And like again, here's that. It's really cool that they're flexible like that. Anyhow, you make this stuff up. You let it air dry for a while and it gets good and stable. Then you take and melt your lead back down and pour it into your mold. And you leave it set for a few minutes, honest to God, just a few minutes, and it sets up and gets hard, and you're good to go. And to help figure out what the temperature was, I got this inexpensive laser temperature probe here off, looks like the battery's dead. Anyhow, I got it off of a website there. It's 25 bucks. I mean, you can't go wrong, except it eats batteries. So you melt your lead, you make your mold, and then because this is zinc and you can solder to it, then you solder your fringe right to the zinc, and voila, you have a restored late 1920s, early 30s lampshade. So there you go, people. Another way to get around the hill with without too much difficulty.